Hey family, it's Regina. Welcome. This is your first time. Welcome back if you're coming to hang out with me again. Today I'm going to do a recap about ScentXplore because I want to share my thoughts because you know I have some. Good and bad, I got some. But I also want to talk about some of the fragrance houses that I found that I didn't know about, which I'm really sad because I wish I had. But first, welcome. Go through the suitcase full of samples and discovery sets and all sorts of goodies in front of me. ScentXplore. This is my first time going. It is something that I would definitely encourage a fragrance enthusiast, addict, influencer, all the things to attend at least once. For me, as an introverted person, it was exhausting, overwhelming. I didn't realize how much of a social event it is. I was thrilled to see some of my favorite YouTube influencers and creators there. Having lived in California for so long and used to seeing celebrities all the time, I wasn't used to just going up to them and acting like, hey girl, hey, how you doing? To me, it's you give them the space. So the only one I did that to was Sheree, because sorry, I love her. I love everything about her. And she is just so warm and welcoming. Hey, Sheree, love you. But there were others that I saw that I really do enjoy that I didn't want to interrupt them because, you know, they were there, they were sniffing, they were talking perfumers. Apparently, that's what you're supposed to do. It is a very, very, very social event. You take pictures, you post pictures. Did see two of my very favorite TikTok creators, influencers. And then I also met other people who actually, like 2 people, maybe 3, who have seen my channel. That was a little kind of a freaky moment. Very, very humble, very, very honored, but still a little freaky. Like, oh my God, you see me? You see me? So that part was kind of crazy. There were excellent master classes for people who wanted to sit and learn something and educate themselves. And that really was sort of my thing. You know, I'm into this. That's why I want to learn the notes. I want to understand perfumery. I want to understand the art. Let's deal with the ones that I actually purchased or gifted. I got 4 full-size bottles. Like I need a hole in the head. Room 1015. I gotta be honest, I had seen the hype for cherry punk, and I'm not a cherry person, so it didn't really thrill me. However, on day 3, I think, I stopped at the booth because I got there early and there was no one really there. And I chatted with the creative director, founder. He's like a cool dude, really cool dude. I enjoyed talking with him. He took me through the fragrances. The one that I thought I'd come to smell was Wave Child. Top notes with watermelon, and it's very watery. But watermelon on me, you gotta be careful, can go watermelon and then veer off into the cat pee direction. And that's exactly what it did. So I only had that on skin, smelled it, walked around it, lived with it, and it went cat pee. However, cherry punk extra, can I just say, you guys, I'm gonna spray it. I don't think I plan on spraying anything, but I'm spraying it. Because I fell in love. It was such a beautifully blended, realistic smelling cherry fragrance. Still is. It's just gorgeous. So the hype that cherry punk gets, cherry punk extra is so deserving of it. So I bought that. That was one. Second, you guys are gonna laugh at this one. This is called Vanilla Superstar, and this is by a company out of Italy called La Folie des Parfums. Let me tell you, this was day 1. I smell this. You can't even see the fact that it's already here. It was full when I started, it's already here. It is the vanilla perfume of my dreams. I didn't even know how to dream because, as y'all know, I'm reducing my 600 bottle fragrance collection, currently sitting at 600, down to 100. I was not planning this, but I smell this. And honestly, had someone told me I needed to flash the man who was working for the house and share me these scents, I would have flashed him everything I had. I would have flashed him my boobs. I would have flashed the front of my crotch. I would have dropped my drawers and moved it. Yes, I'm serious. I'm in love. It is a sweet vanilla. I don't get anything else. I just get a very well done vanilla. It lasts all day. I was letting the people that I met, my new friends, I was letting them spray it so I could try it because this was one bottle they had extra, and then they had a sample bottle. So he couldn't sell me the sample bottle. He sold me this one because I was standing there begging him. I gave him the puppy dog eyes as best I could. Amazing. I basically already invited myself to go to their booth when they're in Milan in March in the songs. I told him I got the card of his boss because she was an absolute sweetheart, and she said, email me and we'll let you know the details of where we are. Oh no, you're going to be my friends, because not only did they have this that I bought, they have another one called Eat My Cherry. That smelled very good. Now, is it going to rival cherry punk? I don't know, but I can't wait to try it and find out. And let me look in the mess. Oh, here's another one. Arquiste. This is Poe. Arquiste is a New York-based perfume house. Carlos was the co-founder, creative director. This is Poe. This is based on the story of Hadrian's lover who died. His name I don't remember, but it's Greek story. Loved the fact that every single bottle had a story because I love history behind this. This is a skin scent. It was something definitely he said not to do on this because it doesn't really give the effect, because it really does need your skin. This to me feels like you come into the St. Regis, the Ritz, the Four Seasons. You've walked into a swanky hotel and you're getting that scent that's in their lobby that everybody wants their house to smell like. That's what this is on this stick. And on me, it kept that same feeling. And I could smell myself all day long, and it was a skin scent. And I just smelled, honestly, like I had used some really expensive Four Seasons bath products on my body, and I'm walking around with my skin smelling better than skin. I haven't even put this stuff away. I just came out and did this. Fourth one that I've put away is Essential Parfum Fig Infusion. You guys, I know that I have smelled this house before. I know that I had Divine Vanille, and I think I decluttered it because I thought it didn't smell great at all. So I was shocked. Number one, I love Divine Vanille. Number two, the sales rep, the woman behind the counter, was so sweet and gifted me Fig Infusion at the end of the day. I'm so grateful for that because I'm looking for that fig fragrance that is sweet, that is more Fig Newton-y sweet than it is fig tree, fig leaf, fig branch sweet. And Fig Infusion is a good start. Really, really enjoyed that. So I'm glad I have that. Now let me just talk about some of the houses. One, I got the Discovery set from Marquise. Cannot wait to try that. Looks like that. Another one that I absolutely loved was J-Scent, which is a Japanese house. I ended up getting this lovely sample set that I can't wait to try. Sacred Animal, Amaretto Oath, and Beyond Oblivion are the three fragrances that it has in here. And this is under their Profound line. And what it says is, J-Scent captures the scent of Japan by carefully blending Japanese aesthetics, tradition, culture, nature, and components that surround us in our daily lives with fragrance. This collection evokes scenes that remain in our memories some time ago, somewhere, but as a new scent. J-Scent Profound will go further beyond this journey. The quest and discovery for scent continues to evolve into a more immersive fragrance experience. Engulf yourself into a new journey that will take you beyond the quest for scent. There was a lovely family-owned, woman-owned, and that is Elysian Parfums. I bought 3 of their decants because these were the gourmands. The perfumer I thought did a great job with these. I don't know where the other one is. There's 3. I do have another one. Trust me here. She did amazing artwork to represent each of the fragrances, which I believe she even sells in a limited edition. Not that I'm, not trying to sell you on her or anything like that, but this is I thought was a beautiful, well done, well blended fragrance, these 3. A couple of other things that I want to talk about. This one. Can you tell I'm so excited? I was so excited because one, these are smaller houses. There were 3 that are Black owned. Max Aroma as a company has now launched the House of Dastan. And I got a Discovery set. The House of Dastan is beautifully done fragrances, beautifully done bottles, obviously sold on Max Aroma, all reflecting the heritage and the culture of Persia. The names of the fragrances are all based on poetry. Just beautiful, and I really enjoyed smelling this. Again, cannot wait to sample this for you guys. I know I don't want to overwhelm anybody with how much crap I brought back with me. This one was another one that I absolutely loved, the House of Burkholz. This is their French collection. Every single thing on their line has the name of a city in France, this French collection. And in it you have Paris, Saint-Tropez, Versailles, Grasse, Bordeaux, Corsica. This is a Discovery set of 6. My Geisha was a line I'd never heard of. I ended up wearing this sample of something called Invisible Power. I wore it to return home. The front desk at the hotel, the driver of my shuttle, the lady at the airline check-in counter, all told me I smelled amazing. Hello? Are you telling me in the first hour and a half of wearing this that told I smelled amazing? It's a citrus fruity blend. To me, it was just a perfect airplane scent. It was not overpowering. It was beautiful. I smelled beautiful. I came home and I still could smell it on me. I'm going to try to get a full bottle of this. It's a little expensive for an 80 ml. I want to say it's over 200 euros. Or at least that's where I saw it when I looked on the website today. But I'm going to see if maybe I can buy it for Christmas when I go to Paris. Or I'll try to get it when I get to Milan in February for Essence, because y'all know I'm going to Essence. I am getting me this. I'm getting me more of this. because it's not sold in the US yet. This was our intro. So it's not sold here. I'm probably going to be sending out decants to some friends. So let me just say, do I think that ScentXplore is worth a trip? Absolutely, at least once. Particularly if you are a very social person and there are lots of influencers and creators that you want to reconnect with, and just have that kind of party mode. If you are someone like me who wants to take classes, then make sure you look at the schedule and follow it, because the classes do fill up. They fill up pretty quick. And bring your nose. That's the only thing I can say. Bring your nose and patience, because people are going to be jostling. They're going to be trying to get in there. Everybody wants to talk to the people behind the counter, particularly if it's the perfumer, creative director. Everybody wants to talk to them. Overall, I found this a very pleasurable, exciting experience. Now, the only thing that I would probably not do next time is accept so many bags. Everybody had a bag, and I don't need so many bags. Like, what am I going to do with all these bags? The last thing I want to share. I have a suitcase full of samples. I'll put a clip so you can see. Well, I've taken up enough of your time with my thinking about ScentXplore and why I think you are a true fragrance fan or addict, and you can afford it and have the time, that you should at least go once to experience it. It was so worth it just to meet these perfumers, these creative directors, people who are passionate about their craft, and to meet other fragrance fans. That was the part where you just know that you're part of a community, and everybody was just kind and nice. That's it for me. I need to go film. I know you all want to know what else I'm decluttering. See you in the next one. Cheers.